Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube. My name is Nur Muhammad from NM Watch and I'm coming to you all the way from Malaysia. Alright, so you guys might have watched my previous unboxing video of seven watches from a friend of mine, and this is watch number 5. Alright, so before we do a quick review on this one, I would like to do a quick wristwatch check. Today I am wearing the Omega Seamaster, which is also inside the inside the box. And yes, I haven't done the review for this one, but we'll do this one very soon. All right, so a cool piece. Right, next. Okay, so shall we go? All right, so this is the Tudor Oyster Prince. Let's see, Tudor Oyster Prince. I'm pretty sure this is a vintage one. I've done some research and it basically came from 1968 and the reference number is 7995. Okay, 7995 Tudor Oyster Prince with no dates. All right, so I kind of struck by how beautiful this is, because it is already like 1968. It's already like close to 50 years old, but it still looks so damn good. Okay, so yes, of course it didn't came with this needle strap. It came with a leather, I think an aftermarket leather strap, but with the Rolex buckle. But unfortunately, I'm so clumsy, I forgot to bring that one. So anyway, we only have the watch for the review. Alright, so let's get the dimensions out of the way. So what do we have? Let's get my caliper. Okay, it's in millimeters. So the size is nope, 34 millimeters, right? The thickness is about 10 millimeters, which is really cool. Okay, the lug to lug. Let's see. 40.6 or 41 millimeters, and the most annoying part of this watch, which is the lug width. Oops, sorry guys, I've hit the camera there. Lug width of 19 millimeters. So yeah, I have to use. I don't really have any 19 millimeters strap or leather strap, so I have to use this 18 millimeters needle strap. Okay, so what do I think about the watch? I couldn't really complain. I couldn't really comment about the bracelet because it didn't come with any. So the buckle is nice. Like I mentioned just now, I forgot to bring that one, so can't really complain. But the case itself, this is the I think they call this an oyster case, right? So which features a polished side and a brush top. You can see here that it still maintains the brushed finishing over here, so there's no over polish, but the side is, I think it is still okay. You can see there that there is a, come on focus, let me see if I can get you more. Nope. Come on focus. Yeah, it's quite difficult to focus on that tiny signed Rolex signed crown. There is a Rolex signed crown over there. Okay, so this side also have this polish finishing like so, and on the bezel, this is a fixed bezel. There's also super fine polish at this bezel. Okay, so the next striking thing, the next great thing about this watch is basically the dial. You can see that this features a, I'm not sure how to call this, but it looks like a sunburst silver dial, which looks so damn gorgeous for a watch that is close to 50 years old. I think it's 49 years old now. Okay, so we have this Tudor shield logo on top, Tudor Oyster Prince printed on here, and then the rotor, something like that. I can't pronounce it, guys. Please help me out. So self-winding here, and also there's Swiss made written down there. Okay, so a nice dress piece then. Okay, so what about, but for a dress piece, it's kind of, interesting, because we have this drill lugs, which makes, swapping the strap quite easy. But yes, as I mentioned just now, the lug width is 90 mm, so and now it's kind of difficult to get a replacement on aftermarket strap for it. But yeah, anyway, so at the mention we have this at the back, we have this Geneva original oyster case by Rolex. All right, so yeah, your typical to the oyster style, to the Oyster Prince vintage style, right? So yeah, I think it's a great dress watch if you want, if you have a wrist of 6.5 and below. For me, I don't know, I have a 6.75 inch wrist, so it kind of look a bit too small for me, because I've bought many vintage watches, and my conclusion is I cannot wear anything less than 36 mm. So that's just me anyway. So if you guys are, if you guys prefer smaller watches on your wrist, then it's power to you, right? So let's see how does it looks on my 6.75 inch wrist. Okay, so let me put this strap back on. Oh, I forgot to mention this crown. I've mentioned that it has the Rolex signed crown. Let me see. Yep, finally we can get it to focus, and we have that one single dent over here. That means, I think, if I'm wrong, guys, please do correct me, it is a single seal crown. I'm not really sure what does it mean, but I'm pretty sure it has one. It means that it has one gasket, or one gasket to make sure that there is a water resistant. And about the water resistant, I'm not really sure about it. I don't know, because this is a vintage watch, so you might as well think that there is no water resistant. But you can see here it features a screw down crown, right? So maybe you can focus a bit. Yep, you can see that there is the thread is still working good. The hand winding is very nice for close to 50 years old. Oh, I forgot to mention the movement. The movement is an ETA 2483. ETA 2483. So I think the power reserve is about 40 hours. For something that is vintage piece, that is very good. So you can hear that the winding is very smooth. You can adjust it. I don't really want to adjust the time right now, but yeah, it is still okay. Let's just pull it out, and you can see that the adjusting is also very nice. Okay, let's just set it back. So 17, and of course there is no hacking. That's it, and screw it back. Okay, come on, focus camera. All right, so let's put it on the wrist and see how it looks like. Okay, sorry guys, I have to do this at the back of the camera. So yep, check that out. It is a wee bit too small. I just wish it is 36 mm. So if you guys know any other Tudor Oyster Prince that is 36 mm, please do let me know the reference number. As far as this one, it's not for me. Yeah, but it is for my friend because he loves vintage, vintage Tudor and vintage Rolex on vintage Omega. So yeah, not for me, but maybe for you guys. Okay, so all in all, a great watch to have if you are into this vintage dress watch. As for me, yeah, I'll be searching for maybe another vintage Seikos in the future. But next up, we will have a review for this one. All right, so if you guys have any comments, please do write it on the comment section below. If you guys like this video, please give me a like, and if you guys want to see such more content such as this, please give me a subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.